right, let's see if we are live. And are we live? We are live. Aha! Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers edition of the Jedi Academy. That's right. Here we are. And welcome to the stream. Let me do this. We got the chats up and running. We do have the chats up and running. Everything looks good. Seconds. One. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the Jedi Academy, the Q&A show for you guys, all about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Another game brand new in capital games. Yes. The goodest ever. What's up, my friend? Yes, and just like our good friend, the goodest ever. Welcome. Give your greetings. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the other skewers. You know the deal on that. Welcome to La Familia. Getting my stuff going and there we go. Good morning to goodest ever. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, the way it works, first give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers, of course. And then if you have any questions about the game, anything going on, this is what the show is for. It's a straight Q&A show. You can ask any question you want about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, from modding to characters to GAC to whatever it is. Doesn't matter. You need help, you have a question, we'll give you the best answer we can. And by we, I mean me. Sometimes we have people join, but it's Labor Day weekend here in the U.S. People are going to be a little busy, so I'm doing it solo today, baby. Maybe we'll get some guests, I don't know. I don't know how many we're going to have, because last night, me, Tass, Wolfie, the Scribbles, and Desi Dingle Schnarf got blitzed. Thanks to everybody that came out. Thank you for everybody supporting Scribbles and all of us. It was a lot of fun last night. A lot of fun. And we appreciate it. You see GC, we did some GC yesterday, went pretty well. We're just waiting to see our opponent do one attack. Hasn't done anything since, so we'll keep an eye on that. So there. Nate Dog says going 8-0 today in the season of GAC. Word. Yes, Nate. You're really good. So with my training and expertise, you could be the best around. Nothing's ever going to keep you down. If you don't mind, I'm drank a ton of alcohol last night, but I did my normal process and stuff, but I'm still on my normal schedule, and so I got to eat some protein, so I'm going to be eating my meaty balls. I took my vitamins and everything this morning, so yeah. Hey. Yeah. And happy college football day here in the U.S. I'll be watching my game tonight. Texas, Ohio State. If you see me doing D&D tonight and you notice that I'm looking away a lot, because I'll be looking at the score. Sorry. Got to do it. But after I get done with Jedi Academy, I'm going to be outside all day because I got to help my mom with the project. We get some this lining on the wall fixed and stuff. Yes, Nate. You'll also notice I have the link to the costume. We're doing pretty well there. We are just under halfway to the mark that we need to get for the Darth Maul stuff. Currently, we are at 605 out of 1,300. So if you'd like to donate for that, we're going to try to do Darth Maul for Halloween this year, raise some money for the ACS. And I mean full-on blown Darthy Maul. We got to try to get this in done as quick as we can. I thought it was tonight. Jack Daniels, thank you. Is that 11 a.m. Eastern? Is that... Why did I think that was a primetime game? I had way too much of you last night, Jack Daniels. Let me just put it to you that way. My brain is not working. Central, so in an hour. Okay, good. Well, you guys know where I'll be in an hour. Not streaming. We'll stream a little bit. I can catch up on it. Gotta get the skewers their stuff in. I really hope that's a good game, Jack Daniels. I don't like blowouts. You know, I can't stand watching blowouts, but I like a good, I don't care who it is. If it's a good matchup and it's a good, good rock'em sock'em game, let me know. Hey, woof, man. Hey, buddy. Neo Venom. Okay, you did hear back. Okay, they admitted there's a problem with the bunk delivery system, but they refused to fix because too many days have passed since I bought it. Send me that screenshot, Neo Venom. Gotta send that up the chain. Hey, Jack Daniels, that's right. Deep in the heart of Texas. Yeah, it's a fellow Texican. Go hook 'em horns. You know where I'm from, Jack Daniels. H-Town's my home record. Yeah, I've last couple days have been pretty rough. So I'll be watching all the Titans games this year because the Cowboys are going to be dog water. Absolute dog water. It's not a matter if they're going to be bad, Wolf. It's going to be how bad are they going to be. You know what I'm saying? That's the ticket. That's the question. That's what's important. Yeah. Christ. Let's look at my Stros. I'll watch the Titans. I'm pretty excited about the Titans. I think they got some good young talent on that team. Yeah, I do too. I think so too. So yeah. But yeah, we had a lot of fun yesterday streaming. Hang him. Mary J, we just started. We haven't had anybody shit the bed yet. You can't just hang. That's not how Team Rocket works, Mary J. Yes. No, they won't, and they won't get away with that, Neo Venom. I can promise you that. Send me a screenshot because I want to send that up. Of them telling you, well, it's too late, can't do anything. That's bullshit. Honestly, at this point, Neo Venom, if you don't want to do that, just go to Google Play if you did it through Google and just get a refund. One of the nice features, you can get a refund otherwise. I think it's your best option at this point. You're not going to get it. They're not helpful. Fuck them. Take their money directly because they can't do anything about that. It costs them a little cheddar too to do that. I think even more than fair and infinitely patient. And yeah, go, yeah, just get your points back and get your money back. You can do it through Google. All right. Yeah, the Cowboys were going to suck horribly anyway, but damn, you know. Oh boy. So I'll watch the Titans a lot this year, so you know. I got the University of Texas. My Stros are still in first place. They'll make the playoffs. I saw some baseball playoffs in baseball. I know a lot of you don't like baseball, but I love. And then yeah, I'll watch the Longhorns, and I'll watch Titans. Sports ball. All right. The protein has been imbibed. Gotta drink the sauce here because I love drinking the sauce. Put a lot of hot sauce in, that's why I do it. Oh, it definitely gets the old metabolism going. Get a little sweat going. So yes, welcome to the Jedi Academy. Glad to have you guys here. Oh, if you guys are going to donate the costume stuff, you want to see me do a shoey, that's all I got left. So the last 2 days between Pillsy and everybody else, they have let me dry. But we're just on halfway there. But if you do go clink clink, that way I can manually update the tracker for whatever you donate towards. And that's it. Outside of that, just get your questions in. I'm hang out for Jedi Academy. Another typical Saturday morning. Then after that, I have to change. And then I'm going to be outside until basically late. And then yard work. I got little bugs everywhere because of all the hotness they've been trying to sink in here. But a crawler. I don't know. Whatever I say, I spray it. It could be a gnat. It could be a fly. It could be a roach. It's I kind of leave the spiders alone. Let's start farting around over here. Then it's like, no. Here, have that. Go your death. Good morning to everybody. Glad to have you here. Get that protein in. All right. Wipe our mouth. Not animal. The great one says, "Don't lose." I do it all the time. The great one, yeah. Can't promise I can't. I mean, I win a lot, lose. Try not to. The great one. Oh, great one. I mean, they've made one attack. I mean, really, again, these Kron's insane. We did try a little experimentation last time, so I tried to show off the mercenaries, and I just don't like the team versus this. But you guys wanted to see it last night, and I'll show you like what can happen. That mastery stacking on him with this Kron, this Ezra, makes his evasion I just think it's counterproductive to Balin. Don't get me wrong, the Balin Kron is really strong, but I don't think it's strong enough for that, and I'm just going to keep using SLKR moving forward. The other one is I tried Ray versus SLKR again, got it really close, but we still had a 2. So, yeah. It's nasty. I don't think anybody will be upset with the Ray Kron and this other shit going away soon. I don't think these current FTCs, although powerful, are not. But yeah, we did a little showing of that last night. So, but good to see you, great one. Glad to have you over here on the YouTube. Welcome to the Jedi Academy, the show I do every week, and hang out with you guys and answer your questions about the game and stuff like that. Glad to have you guys here. So you're staying hydrated. It's still hot as hell out there, especially in some places more than others. I know I'm about to be outside in it for. Although it's only supposed to be, I think, in the mid 80s to lower or top 80s, so that's not as bad as it has been. Man, those 95 to 100 degrees in the past couple weeks was pretty rough. So it's a little cooler, but still warm. That's a little warm. Welcome everybody, and thanks everybody came out last night for me and Scribble and the Wolf and Desi and Tassie. We got drunk, we had fun. Just always a fun time on the Friday stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Happy Labor Day weekend to every my homies and homettes here in the United States. Happy college football weekend. A lot of fun and exciting stuff's going on. Anybody new on Twitch? We have people showing up slowly. It takes time, Saturday morning, you got to get that caffeine going. It's a weekend. People like to sleep in a little bit. It's understandable. I understand it. Yes, glad to have you guys here. We'll keep looking at GAC. I mean, that's interesting. He did the one attack and then has not attacked since, so maybe he just doesn't want to deal with it. I don't blame him. 3v3 has been a pain in the ass for everybody. When you get bad RNG in those big teams, it's not good. I don't care how good you are. Everybody's got that bite them in. Wolfman says 3v3 can F right the hell off. Yes, I agree. Not good. But it is what it is. We deal with it. We got to get our crystals. We got to get our rewards. We got to do this stuff and things and stuff, you know. We're working on our pirates. We're working on our mods. It's a never-ending cycle in this game. Resource management, of course. Call him Mr. Vane. Call him Mr. Bone. He knows what he wants and he wants it now. Currently we are 59 out of 100, so I'll get my shards today, tomorrow, and then Monday we'll unlock him 7 stars, taking the relic 7, and then he will be done and added to our journey guide characters for the new Pirate King Honda. I already did the 9s on these 3. I did that on Monday. These guys are all done minus Vane, everybody up top, so we'll get him done. And then I want to get the next marquee done, see what the next requirements are, and then we'll go back and finish up, get the Pirate King day 1, go for it, and right away. Just fantastic. So it's farming relic 9s and signal data and just oh lord. It is what it is. And what it is. Alright. So yeah, get your questions in. Anything GAC related, mods, anything that's on your mind about the game, you're more than welcome to fire away. It's a Q&A show, and this is for you guys. Give you the best answers we can. And if I don't know, I'll find the damn answer. That's the way I always look. Yes. Did I check mod depression? I hear your brain's wondering. I did not. Go take a look. I think we're just chilling right now. Why not? I always get my ass handed to me. We call it mod depression because although it's depressing for me, it makes you guys giggle seeing me get my ass handed to me. And that's possible. I'll think about that one. Let me marinate on that. Let me marinate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There's like a little marination going. All right, let's get and let's get some cash. We got a lot of 8s coming in our future. There, skewers for Datacrons. Oh boy, do we ever! Holy smokes! Yeah, you can see it right there. Oh, I see it. Is that a fly? Oh, get it. Let me get it. Get it. Gotcha. Yeah, we gotta finish this one and get all these 3s, get them like 25% turn meter and all that stuff. Yeah, we got some work to do there, skewers. This conquest, but it'll be pretty clean. Depressed Wampa, good morning, my friend. Says, good morning, skewers and delicious Jay. Thank you. Says, Ranger, what 2 relic 9s do you think will be required for Honda next? I think Dooku, but not sure about the others. It could be Maul. It could, I don't know about Dooku. It could be Dooku, but I kind of lean toward Maul if they did another one, which would be insane. Yeah, I think if we got another, because we've gotten GK and Gas, Dooku's definitely on the board, right? I could see them doing Maul. Don't want them to do them with that any more relic 9s, but if we get another one, we've had 3. If we get another one, I think Dooku's definitely on board. We could definitely say Dooku. We could definitely say Maul. Yes, Depressed Wampa. Hey, look, Depressed Wampa, we're doing pretty good. Speaking of Maul, we're just under halfway the way there to the goal. We're doing pretty decently. Not bad, huh? We're raising the money. We're doing the things. We're going to do stuff for the kids. Fight cancer, because fuck cancer. That's what we do. And then I will look like this. I'm getting tagged. Oh, raid, already go. I don't have to worry about it. I was a good guildie. I did all my raid stuff. Yes, we were going to make me look like this. Horns, eyes. Tuesday I have an eye appointment, so I get the contacts. I'm going to get the yellow eyes. Daisy's going to pick me up. We're going to get the horns. So we're gonna get all that ordered, get it in, get the makeup for Desi Dingle Snarffer. And we're gonna go full Monte. But we got to get to the goal. Although I will be able to start ordering some stuff because we got about just, where are we at? 6:05. So not bad. Not too schwabbity. And we're getting there. We're getting there. I think that'll be great because what we're gonna do is we're gonna stream that. So we'll do a transformation stream where I will actually look like Darth Maul. We'll have the full costume, the lightsaber, everything. And then we'll stream Desi in the process of putting the makeup on and everything. And we'll do an ACS stream that day because, you know, raise money for charity. Fuck cancer. And we'll make it a fun day for Halloween, Friday the 31st. 2 months away. So we got to get the funds raised and then we'll do that. There'll be another cool cosplay I can use for the ACS. If they are there, I will try to do that, Neo Venom, if that turns out to be the case. We'll definitely try. Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, and you've seen all the pictures of the convention of all the cool actors and stuff. If you haven't seen our MegaCon stuff, there's pictures with me from Johnny from Cobra Kai, been with Sting from the WWE, WCW, Ashley Eckstein, Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, Tamora Morrison. All of us getting our photos with all those guys. Those are all uploaded in our campaign because every year we end up going to MegaCon. All right. Happy morning. I can tell you guys are still waking up because it's like, coffee. Buggo. Coffee. Yeah, Q&A show. If you have a question, put that in chat. Make sure you put the word question for any extra question statement. You can get any of your questions in. It can be about anything. Modding, roster, JC, baby Jesus, breakfast cereals, orangutans, whatever. The holy hand grenade of Antioch. I don't care. I'm getting tagged everywhere today in Discord and stuff. All right. Guess everybody's getting ready for college football and Labor Day, and I don't blame them. Trying to get some coffee in me myself. Might be enjoying their Labor Day weekend. Don't blame them. We do have a stout defense on. A really stout defense. All right. Yes, even when I'm streaming, yes. I still get Discord messages. Hey, Owie! Everything we need. Do what we deserve. So how's it going? I'm going to bring SLK to offense for my last round. My Ray lost to GMK Azure Cat. I watched people do Ray Ben Barris first hit and went, but I just couldn't get it to work. It's RNG, man. It can go against you. We had that happen last night in our GAC. I did it. Now, sometimes with here, like against SLK, I've been using it against, like Ray against SLKR. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you can clear these guys, not SLKR, and sometimes, like last night, it just went to pot. But it's okay because I had Bane as a backup and they had used all their abilities, so it was okay. But I think if people are using like we faced last night, GMK Ezra Cat, I just think I showed mercenaries last night, Ali. Again, I showed how the mercenary team, it can win. But if Ezra starts stacking that, immediately gets that mastery and starts stacking evasion, it's ugly. It is really ugly. And so I tried it, and then we went in with SLKR and handled this easy. But yeah, that has been a nightmare on defense stuff. Yeah, you can use Great Mothers on that team. I've got mine on defense just because of the kind of the defense that we set, so that's okay. But yeah. It's very mod dependent. Yeah, it can be very mod dependent. You got to have super good speeds and stuff on your Great Mothers to make that work. It's one of the reasons why we remodded our Ezra here recently to be 378 speed. I think we got on him because I was like, you're not Great Mothering that. Now for Ray, that's a little different, I think. But yeah. Yeah, you do want health on them. Yeah, I've seen people. We did have that before, right? Before I remodded it, talking to Tass and some other wiser folks, I had to do some remodding anyway. But Ezra was one thing that it would get hold, not for sure. But I went heavy health, and we had about 320 something speed. Not bad, right? And especially with his health, he had a ginormous health pool. But we rethought about it. Yeah, we want health on him, and he's still beefy. He's delicious. But that, after I said 378, it's 377. Still really, really fast. So that really gets rid of a lot of counters and stuff. You have to go hard at it. But yeah, I've revamped everything. Trevor Bio Gaming, you sexy man, you. What are you doing? This is Morning Ranger. Good morning, my friend. Yeah, redoing Ezra for really fast and still healthy and beefy is the play, I think. If they can pull that off, they've got some god mods there. Oh yeah, I could not do that with my health set. I think I could get to 340, but I'm just like, that's not fast enough. So I would swap with the speed set with health primaries. I was like, yeah, can't quite get there. I got really good mods with health and speed, but not at that level. So, and it seems to do the trick. So I'm okay with this. I like it. I love it. Yeah, but if you want to see any modding that I've done recently or anything like that, or see how I've modded certain characters, you can ask. Yeah, that was a big one that we did recently. All our GLs got remodded. They just took a job and said, I'm out. Like, I'm enjoying my Labor Day weekend. It's like, So yeah, did a lot of remodeling here lately. Still working on my Great Mother's Morgan. I just had to get the right kind of sets to get them fast enough. But yeah, I think we did Ezra. We did all our GLs. I'm trying to remember. We did a couple other characters, and I just off the top of my head, I cannot remember what we put on them just to make our teams better. But yeah, it's a never-ending. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, SLKR is such a with that Raycron, it just handles it like easily. Poke Ezra, stun with crew on a cat, just burn him down. It's lovely. We used it yesterday and it was like, oh, so delicious. Yeah, it handles it. It handles it no problem. You can use Ray. I just think SLK is a better play, and I use Ray other places. Because out of all those teams, and you've seen it, and you've seen it on Scribestream and some others, if JNK Cat Ezra goes bad and say you don't have SLKR and you're just hoping like Ray or something's going to beat it and it doesn't, let's say you cake out Cat and you still leave Ezra GMK, oh my god. That thing is nastiness. Oh my god. Hey, good morning, beautiful Kimmy baby. Says, good morning, Skiers and Ranger. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy Labor Day weekend, Kimmy. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just talking some modding and stuff there, Kimmy. Yeah. Raising some money for the Darth Maul fun, answering questions from the chat, helping people with their SWGOH, drinking some coffee. I'm going to be outside working in the yard all day. I'm going to be miserable for D&D tonight. So that's a thing. Yeah, I think I got Lord Vader as my fastest. He is at 591 speed, and then I think my next fastest is SRKR now. I got him at 586. Yes, 586. GameKey is like right behind him too. I think at 580 something. We also redid Ahsoka and Leia too. I still kept Ahsoka. We made her fast. We did keep her beefy. I mean, look at that health. That's great. To remodel and get her speed up. 573 really does make it a little bit of a difference now with her and Ezra being redone. So that was also something we had to do. All right, Mary J, what do you want me to look at? Is that at your actual account? Ahsoka? Which GL Ahsoka? Yeah, I can look at it. I have to go take a look here. Give me a second. Let me look at this real quick, and then I'll go look at what my opponent had it at. I still blew through it with SLKR. He does not give two shits. Let's see how you get your Ahsoka. Speed set, health set? Okay. This is not cooperating. Good morning, Ray Rock. Hello, my friend. Health is really low, but the speed is extraordinary. God damn, Mary J. 584. I don't know. What did you go primaries here? Protection. Ooh, let's, if you can, change that to your protection though. I'm actually okay with this. I mean, I'd love to see her have more health, but I'm not upset about it. Okay. I don't think this could fuck. This could work. Yeah, you get it to relic 9. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, I'm okay with this. Still beefy. Ray Rock with his traditional. No, that looks pretty good, bro. Ray Rock says, "Good morning, Ranger, Pickle Flashes, Wookiee Shookers, Coffee Drinkers, and Taco Eaters." Yeah, it depends. Yeah, it's the one thing. So again, why I use SLKR? I just don't trust Ray. I don't trust the other ones. So let's look at our opponents. As right. No, that looks really good, MJ. The speed's really good on that, and I like to see a little bit more health. But if you get it to relic 9, that's going to bump that health up a little bit more in protection. It's okay. Yeah, I'm all right with that. Let's see here. Ezra, he is at. Yeah, he does not have a lot of health on my opponent's Ezra, even though he's rolling no. Fast. Oh, he's fast. But what's his speed? Oh, he's only 349. Okay. Okay. That might be one you would Ray. That would be an easy. That would be like an easy one for Ray. I typically don't see that. 1 million health for who? I'll show you how I got my Ahsoka there, Mary J. So yours is faster by 10, but I focused on health primaries. So you can see 206,000 and 100,000 protection. Mine's 573, so you've got me by, what, 11 speed? But look how beefy she is. I would mainly health primaries here. You can see that. Health. Lots of health. And she is Relic 9. Hey, what else? 73, our trusty Sith Count Data Keeper. Good to see you, my friend. I'll show you GC here in a second. Just going over some modding with the skewers and our silicon stuff. Kimmy Baby says, just finished my GC attacks, got a surprise full clear, and found my own way to deal with Kelleran, Temple Guard, and... Oh. Well done, Kimmy. So, last night, what else? 73, we did pretty well. We had 2 drops. I haven't done shits yet, but he's only done 1 attack. I don't think he's that interested. I wanted to show this last night. So the reason we had to drop here, I would have just normally just gone in here with SLKR and just one-shot this, but Pop Chulo was here, and a lot of people were talking about the mercenaries and Balin with the Marachron. Like, it can win, but most times if the RNG goes bad on this, it goes bad fast. You can go watch Scribble stream last night. So yeah, I tried that first. It didn't work, and then I cleaned it with SLKR. Then, you know, we tried Ray again against SLKR. Not the best choice, but it did its job. And then we went in there with Bane, cleaned it up. I just wanted to show that as well. And then, yeah, the rest was pretty much standard operating procedure there. What else? 73. I mean, at this point, we kind of have an idea of what we're going to use, right? But yeah, I definitely wanted to show, because they were like, hey, you should use mercenaries. Like, you can, if you're desperate, you can do that. But I think the best option is SLKR versus this. Is why I keep it for offense, because a lot of people are now putting this team more than that. And he's only done 1 attack. Yeah, he did it like yesterday and has not done anything since. After I did my attacks, he just did 1 and hasn't done anything since. He may attack more. We'll see. I'll see what happens. If he does, I'll clear ships and call it a day and see if I win. If not, then go with this. Yeah, Balin can work, but the chances of Balin working is, I'm just telling you, man, if he starts pumping his shit into Ezra and he gets that evasion going and you don't stun Ezra and you miss, you're in big trouble. You are in big trouble against this team. You are going to get your ass handed because you are not going to be able to kill Ezra. That mastery stacking of his evasion gets out of control. And I just am not, I'm not risking it anymore. I think Ray can work very well, but if it's a beefy Ezra, you're going to have to time your attacks and whirlwinds and stuff to try to get him out of there. So yeah. It is a very squarey proposition. Yeah, I mean, if he dodges, he starts getting that master and he dodges it, you're in trouble. I don't think so. I don't think Ezra on that team is going to be at speed. Remember, in 5s, you have way more firepower and people doing stuff. You can, and if you can do it, great. But I mean, when it goes like Scribe on his first round did it and beat it, no problem, right? He did it the other day and it was fine. Then he did it last night and just got manhandled. You know, and I'm just like, when it goes south quick, and you know you're in big trouble. It is an option. Like, sometimes you may be forced to do that, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried. Yeah, Ezra will go back on our cat team and do our stuff and things, so yeah. But yeah, it's the previous set of FDCs are just insane. They have been causing nothing but grief and heartache. Rate is 58% versus GMK with Barris. Yeah, not great, but it's a lot better, I think, option than Mercenaries with Ezra. Good God. Two crons that are giving people the diarrheas this GAC round is, of course, the SRKR with the Ray Cron, and then JMK Ezra Cat with the Jedi Cron is just insane. Like, when it goes bad, it goes bad. Like, we lost our one round. We lost 3 rounds because of those two. We basically, every round we've lost is because we got stuck on those. So yeah. Hey, the commission. What up? What up, pimp? Yeah, when it goes bad quick, and you just know you're toast. So yeah, I won't be upset when these crons go away. The next set of crons are good, but they're not nowhere near what the Ray Cron, the Jedi Cron, and shit that's been going on. Holy shnikes. Holy moly guacamole, have those two been a nightmare in 3s for everybody. So yeah. Like, you can use JMK versus SLKR, but if you saw that one round, I went in there with my team. I could not get the right RNG. We ended up losing. Most times we win, but when you lose and then you don't have anything as a backup for it, that's when you're just like, shit. The Gungan Cron with the right stuff is nuts too. Gungans basically can take on a lot of shit. It can kill Jabba. It can kill easily. It just kills everything. If you've got the Tarpal Cron with level 3 and the level 6, that thing smacks the crap out of stuff. I've used it all over the place, from Jabba to you name it, we've used it. The only time is we haven't used this course against like GM or SLKR, but outside of that, it does insane work. It just smacks the crap out of the team. A lot of people in my arena show are using it as a timeout team. Really annoying. Ugh. I don't really care much about squad arena, but it's a good place to test some things, right? But my goodness, this round of 3v3 has been hair pulling for all of us, I think. So it'll be nice. We'll get through this round, get through the next round, and then we'll be done with 3s for now. Then we'll work on our crons. I was going to ask you what a 73 we got. Do we want to focus more on 25% turn meter light side? Anything dark side more we want? We've got a few more here, I think. 25% turn meter I'm going to take up. I need to re-roll that one. The 25, yeah. I have some of the 75, 25. That one's a 25. That one is the 70, 50, 25 we can have as well. So yeah. If there's anything specifically dark side or light side, we're just going to take these to 8, but yeah. Stacking offense for dark side. Okay, so we want to get stacking off. Okay. Is that an option on this one for the dark side one? Let me look. We get stacking health and protection. Yeah. It's either the cooldown or I mean the other stuff, the 3% health and protection I think would be okay too. So yeah. We'll get some of these 25% turn meters up and we'll be pretty good. Let me look again. So the dark side options, 30% potency, 4 debuffs, 10% chancing to reduce cooldowns. You can get potency up, tenacity up, accuracy up, and then whenever allies, dark side allies getting buffed to another ally, that other ally recovers 3% health. Yeah, that's the previous set. What else? 23. Yeah. Okay. We'll focus more on the light side, but if there's anything dark side you want me to get. I mean, we got all the main ones we want for dark side with Merrick and my sister and everything else, and Night Trooper Prawn. Yeah, got all the goodies. Oh, you're already out already to commission? All right, buddy. Well, glad you could stop by. Cheers to you, my friend. I know college football day, Labor Day. I know you're busy. Well, I don't know if you're in the U.S. I just assumed, you know, that's what's going on here. Appreciate you to commission. Cheers to you, buddy. I'm drinking some coffee right now. I'm about to start pounding some water. I gotta be outside all day in the heat. As soon as I get done with this, it's out to labor for Ranger. Next. That was just straight nasty, normal tasting water. Get any of my Celsius or any of my other stuff I put in here. Vitamins. Try that again. That's better. That tastes like. Nothing wrong with water, but yeah. Yeah. So we'll focus on the light side for this set. And wait the next dark side set to see if we can get some good stuff from there. Yeah, it's first mainly on the light side. We got our main, dark side ones. Wait for the next. For shizzles. Yeah, the other set has a lot of better dark side options, which we have. Okay, dokie. Just spitballing, just, answering questions, thinking in my brains and stuff. Doing the stuff and things and stuff. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are out there in TV land. If you have any questions about the game, GAC, modding, anything like that, get that in. More than welcome to. This is what we do. Q&A show. All you gotta do is if you have a question, get answered if you don't ask it. So there you go. Give your greeting. Like, shout everybody out. Have fun. Like Ren TG, yeah, you know me. Hey there, Ren TJ. I've not sucked for me. I've gotten a lot of them. The problem I had was trying to get this last set. The one thing I could not get was the goddamn Mericron up and running to get it to where we wanted it. Holy moly, was that thing. And I'd like to re-roll. I think I've got it on the 9th system. Level 6, but I don't think I've got it on the second. Yeah, I'd like to re-roll this, but it's at an 8, so. But we can put 9 Sister on. Actually, put that team for offense or defense, because we do get the level. Yes, we. We've got a Night Trooper Cron that we can use for our Great Mother's team, and then we have a Talisman Cron we can have for our other Night Sister team. So that'll give us a couple good options for offense. Fives. Of course, we have the Rose Cron that'll go on our resistance team. That will go on defense. That'll be really good. But yeah. Yeah, sometimes the RG bites you in the ass with Datacron, just like mods. Sometimes, try and it just doesn't go your way. I just move on to the next. I reach a certain point with Datacrons and mods, like, okay, moving on. Not putting any more resources into you. I'm not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Just gotta cut your losses. You better save your resources and try again. No. Oh, goodness. Oh, goody. I get to go outside and do work here in a little bit. Oh, goody. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be in Upper Kyber 2 and Kyber 1, you just have to commit to everything, man. You know, someone was talking, I can't remember what it was, messaging me about being in Kyber 2 and they're all happy there. I'm like, you should stay happy there. And if you're still missing pieces and you know you're still working your way up on datacrons, then just stick in Kyber 2. You know, lower into the mid of Kyber 2, because once you start getting near Kyber 1, if you got to have all the toys, and even then it still doesn't help you. You know, you have to have your modding in line. You have, if you're going to compete in GAC, you have to at least have the tools in your tool belt to try to compete. Doesn't mean you're going to win because it's highly competitive, and you're facing the top of the top of the top, right? So, yeah, with no doubt about that. All right, love the Kimmy baby says it's lunchtime for me. Have a great day, skewers. Thank you for stopping by, Kimmy. Have a wonderful weekend. Hello to your father. But yeah, the more and as you saturate, you start getting more materials back and stuff, and doing your things with your datacrons. Yeah, for sure. And they'll start allowing you to get more, and but you just have to commit to it. I mean, like, I can't stand Conquest, but you know my happy ass will be on day 1 getting to Sector 4 and farming datacron material now for the entire week until, you know, until such time as I've done what I can, and then we'll finish up Conquest, and that'll be it. Not enjoyable, but it's the nature of the beast. If I want to have datacrons and have the ones we need, then that's what I have to do. It's the only way. Yeah. Save our cash for something. But yeah, this will be good. We all can have a nice Labor Day weekend. We can relax. Of course, we'll be doing D&D tonight for you kids. So come hang out with that and enjoy that. All right. Welcome to everybody on YouTube. Welcome to everybody on Twitch. I'll keep checking GAC, see how it did. If you do need a recap, then by all means, ask. If you have any GAC questions, get those in. If you have any mod questions, get those in. Rosters, anything like that. We would like to donate to our we are just under halfway to our goal of the mall costuming. If you'd like to donate for that, feel free to do that as well. Thanks, everybody came out and hung out with me and Scribbles and Desi, and we had Tass on and the Wolf. It was fantastic. We always have fun. Had a blast. We had fun yesterday. We did GAC and did some stuff, showed some things for everybody. So yeah. I'm in the top 200 and it's crazy. My opponent has over 16 million everything and all the datacrons with perfect stats. It's always a sweat. Oh yeah. I have been to the top of the mountain before, RenTG. You enjoy yourself, because I ain't interested in that shit anymore. Hell no. I mean, if you are, go for it, brother. But, oh, man. Yes, I know very well what that's like. That's why I'm happy to keep my ass in the lower part of Kyber 1. It's insane, those accounts you will face, RenTG. Like, insane the stuff they have. And I'm sure you have a wonderful account, right, RenTG? And then you see that and you're like, oh my sweet Jesus. Like, you got no wiggle room there, man. It's insane. And the times that I did get up there, RenTG, I was pretty proud of myself. And then I'm like, what have I found here? Oh, and I got my ass handed to me. That's the hardest ass beating 0-3 I've ever taken. Like, yep, I'll be happy down here. Yeah, I've made my mind. Because I'm just not going to invest that kind of resources to get to that level. You know, I'm happy to do new the characters. I'll continue doing this stuff. I don't mind spending in the game. You guys know that. I'm very famous for getting basically every character in the game and getting them new when they launch and stuff and rolling 5s and 7s, but I'm not going to go that ham. Yeah, it's either like 6 or heavy on the GLs and stuff, right? And they're hoping you fail, and then they use their counters to try to beat you, or their efficiency. It's just the way 3s goes these days, you know, at our level. I see the same thing in mine, Ren. I mean, our first round we had what 6, 7 GLs on defense, something crazy. It was insane. We cleared it. I dropped one battle. He dropped one battle. He was more efficient. I had to get through that many GLs. I still don't know what he used to clear my stuff. I gotta look at the guy. That was insane good. But yeah, everyone's a different world. Even the top of Kyber 2, where everyone's struggling to get into Kyber 1 and stuff, is a different world. It's, yeah. Starts getting a little sweaty, a little moist. Perspiration going on there. Ew. You and Tass and Karth and all the homies, y'all can fight it up there. I'll keep my happy ass in Kyber, just collect my crystals. I have a decent record. I usually go 5, 4, 6, and 3. I'm happy with that. Stay where I'm at. Let the squish do what the squish does. That really kind of demotivated me too when the squish started happening. I'm like, I have to keep going 7 and 2 or higher to keep going. Like, too much RNG in this game for that. KY, what up, pimp? Says I forgot to look at the Kron too often. I took Bo, assist Kron, and lost to Lord Vader. Oh no. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Bo can work. You just have to concentrate on it. Yeah, but that's a tough one to face, or KY. That is definitely a tough one. We used Bo again last night. Our strategy is we I think, and What 73 gave me this little tip. We always armor shred first on our first pass with Bo, not the big hit. Get that armor shred on, keep hitting, doing the calls, set the specials, and wear them down, and then you do the big hit. But even then, yeah, that's really tough when you have a 250% deep on that chrome. Yeah, that's a little tough there, bruh. That happens, man. It's like when people face my raid team, it's like 360% defense. It's like, that's not nice. Not nice at all. But you got to do what you got to do. Oh, really? That 250% still did that to you? That makes a lot of sense, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. It's all right. Again, you just don't know what's going to happen because you go in with what you know, and even then you're like, okay, even when you know what the percentages are and stuff, you're like, even if you had known, what are you going to do? You just have to go in and see what the RNG does. Because that's the thing that's the trickiest part. It's like when you need that hit to land or that certain thing to do something and it doesn't, you're like, oh, shit. Oh, no. It's getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Queen Amidala of the Naboo. I know hearts. Okay. For a little while longer here. I'm just delaying the inevitable because since I get done with this, I have to go outside and just be in the heat all day. Looking forward to it. But at least I can listen to Texas, Ohio State football game, which I think it's just kicking off now. Our good friend Jack Daniels made sure of me in it. What Texas game? Football. Yeah, it's getting ready to start. Keep checking G and see how our opponent, if he's going to do any more attacks. Maybe, probably not. And I hope everyone has some good plans for Labor Day weekend and stuff. Good food, good family, good friends, all the stuff and things. Oh, I got a message. Sorry. Like, I'm gonna go outside and do some weeding and chores stuff. Don't worry, I said I'm gonna be doing the same thing the rest of the day. Don't you worry. Ops is about to go get 10 pounds of water weight off and eat. Gotta put on my grubbies. I'm gonna wear this, of course. Gotta put on the grubbies. If you do grubby work, you gotta wear grubby clothes. Clothes that is made for one thing: dirt, nastiness. Dirt. I will check one more time on GAC. Yeah, nothing. I'm gonna check the events today. What we got? I placed the power. I did check. I got some goodies from that. Oh, what is? I didn't even look at this. Bonus for Imperial Troopers. Beat the battle with a full Imperial Trooper team. Okay. Been known to do that. What do we want to use here? SWGOH. Iden maybe? Traditional team? That's in the go with Scout Troop. Let me get destroyed. Arc Trooper? I don't think so. Sacrifice going. Get the death mark now. Trouble. Yeah, I kind of noticed that too. There was something I was like, I saw Captain Rex there. I'm like, mm-hmm. Dances with Ewoks. What's up, buddy? Happy weekend. Labor Day weekend. There's finally a good free-to-play Galactic Challenge. I agree. Beat the battle with Undersized Squad. Sure. Well, 7-star vein. We'll do it later. We'll do that later. Stuff for you. Stuff for me. Love to get the stuff for the GAC. 5 mod challenges. Huh? What is 73? Actually, Ali said I use Veer's Moth Piet Stark range. Okay. What else? 73? I use Veer's Piet Gideon Scout Dark for this. Pretty simple, no big issues. And did SWGOH crew Hutch for the size. Oh yeah, we still have to do that, don't we? So you said birds. First order, you said? No. Nope, poke. That was delicious. Yeah, I'm not liking our chances here. Then the only thing we have left to do, then do the vein thing. Which I can do to 6 stars. I can wait till Monday and then wait till I get them 7 stars and then finish that one out. So you can do that all. And that'll be OKK. That's going to be okay. Oh. All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the Jedi Academy. If you have any questions, get them in now. Where Ranger goes outside and does outside work. Time to get your questions in. Mods, life, more mods, water. I don't know. Yeah, it's a Q&A show all about the Jedi Academy. Glad to have you here. And chat is open. Whatever you want. The lines are open. minutes. Well, not for another hour, but you know, we saw that one. I was like, man. Postponing as long as possible is a big effort. It really is. I get about, I could probably procrastinate for another 15 minutes. Then I got to change some of my grubbies, get outside. A little bit of both. Actually, it's just the heat right now. We last week, remember the tree fell and I was out last week cutting the tree up and everything. That was brutal because it was like 90 something degrees out, but the humidity, because it had rained so much, was awful. It was like a sauna out there, dude. It was insane. Like I literally came out just covered in crap, just nastiness, dirt, pine, tree sap, tree, wood sawdust, everything, right? And it was just stuck to me because I was so soaked from just sweating. Like you could take my clothes and rinse out. Like someone had just taken a hose and sprayed me down. That's how like soaked I got from being outside. The humidity and it's just nasty. It's just one of those things you're like, yep, that's not. But today I'll be hot, but it won't be it's not nowhere near as humid. I can handle. But ugh. It's going to be warm for at least another month and a half here. It'll be well in the 80s and 90s. And then around October, it starts getting to like highs will be in the 70s, low 80s. Then by November, 60, 70. Oh, then we have our cold spells during the winter. We're like 30 degrees. It's Armageddon. Like y'all ain't got. Go live up north for a few years. That's winter. That's cold. Guys bitching about 30 degrees. Give me a break. By negative 30 below zero. That's when all right. Get your questions in, gang. Happy Saturday. Happy Labor Day weekend. Happy college football day. Welcome to the Jedi Academy. If you got any SWGOH questions about JC or roster modding, anything. Or we can talk about whatever you want. I don't really. I do the show just for Q&A for SWGOH, but, we talk about it. It's been brought to my attention the Micah Parsons trade. I've already talked about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Sucks. They're going to suck. It's going to be a long. I'll be following the Titans more. Don't get me wrong. I'll still follow the Cowboys, but... All right. Hours left. I'll have to get this crate, see how much we push back. I think we were at 400. Yeah. Today. Tag. Great. Closer to that 500 crate. We're creeping. We're creeping up slowly but surely. We're creeping up. People are doing a good job working on the raid teams, and that's okay. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff too. But yeah, happy weekend, everybody. I know we're excited for the. Everybody's working for the weekend. They wanna be on my heart. All right. I got the game on. Yay. All right. Start wrapping things up here. I know it's a weekend. A lot of people are busy, Labor Day and stuff, but still wanted to get the show in for you guys. Get you guys any help you needed for SWGOH, GC, anything like that. I'm gonna go spend my day listening to the foosball, as they say in the Water Boy, and so yeah, we'll do a final call for questions and stuff. And so far, we're just under halfway to our goal for the mall costume. The good news is we've raised enough. I think I can get the costume here. That's going to be the thing that's going to take the longest. So we can get the costume here up and running, and then get that ordered. But we'll do that tomorrow with Desi Jingles, who is definitely probably still sleeping. A little sleepy. It's not hard for Desi. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Desi Jingle Snarf does not have problems. When Desi Jingle Snarf goes to sleepy, she goes to sleepy. Is not. She sleeps well. She is not me. When the little Snarf goes, she is out. It's amazing. As soon as she's ready, she gets in. She's out. Of course, I'm sitting there for hours with until I finally pass out. But see you. Die! Die! All right, I'm not seeing any other questions and stuff. I'll do one more final call for you guys. Just wanna SWGOH stuff. Now's the time. All right, not seeing anything. All right, well, if you want to hang out with me more, you'll have to wait till tonight when we do Dungeons and Dragons, Satan's game. We'll do that here. It'll just be on Twitch. Finn does not dual stream on D&D. He just puts it here and then he does a video like a couple days later. So if you want to come watch us live, you're going to have to join us on Twitch for the D&D festivitas. So yes, when you come do that, feel free tonight to come do that. But with that, we are going to wrap this up. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe. If you need me for anything, even though I'm outside, I'm doing stuff, it doesn't matter. You're more than welcome to message me at any time. Yes. I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. If I don't get to see you tonight on D&D, I'll do a stream on Monday like normal, even though it's Labor Day. I'll still get the Monday stream in for sure. And then, yes. So I want to wish everybody, if I don't see you again, a happy Labor Day here in the U.S. Enjoy your college football. Enjoy the barbecues. Enjoy your family and friends. And have a wonderful Labor Day weekend full of rest and relaxation. And as I said, if you need me for anything, that's what just exclamation Discord, or you can find the Discord link in the description of the video. Any questions, you're more than welcome to message me. Yeah, I haven't decided what we're going to do yet. We've got plenty of different meats and stuff. I just don't know. We want to do hamburgers or maybe some steaks. We haven't decided yet. There was we haven't decided yet. I'll have to get with Mom today. And it's like, what do you want to go with? Because we need to prep. So yeah, we'll have good food and stuff on. So, with that, I'm wishing you all the best. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'm going to go listen to Ohio State, Texas. And I'm going to go do some yard work for the rest of the day. And then I'll see you tonight for D&D. And if not, salute. Be safe. Talk to you soon. Peace out.